There we are. Second chance at doing this again. Had some technical difficulties, but it looks like we're back, folks. B52 Brewing Company from Conroe, Texas. This beer is called Hope You Like Sardo, which I recently found out is a type of hops. All right, so thanks again for joining us. You know how we do this. We pick out a beer. We go to our local little beer place, which maybe they can sponsor us one day. But pick out some interesting beers. I'm kind of an IPA guy right now, but I like to mix it up. As they say, variety is the spice of, the thing. You know what it is. Got our Texas craft beer glassware here. Very apropos as we drink this Texas beer. Here we go, folks. So this is a double dry hopped with an abundance of Sabro hops, which will slap you in the face with coconut, tangerine, and tropical fruit flavors. Now, it's not saying it has coconut and tangerine. It's saying the Sabro hops feels, you get those notes. DD8, double dry hopped, double IPA, coming in 2 ounces, percent alcohol. And this guy's a 16-ounce can from Conroe, Texas. Hope you like Sardo. So let's try this out. I'm excited. Ooh. Okay, they're spot on with the tropical coconut pineapple. Is that what they said? Coconut pineapple? Tangerine. Definitely coconut. First of all, the color. It's got some haze. This will stick to your bones. This is the kind of beer this is. This is not this light beer water. Yeah, so you could live off this if you needed to. And quite frankly, I plan to. But, so yeah, I get tangerine, I get coconut, 8.2% alcohol. Doesn't come off super boozy. Think with the haziness and the tropical fruit flavors, that richness from the alcohol is pretty well integrated, I would say. Liking this beer. A lot of flavor. Bitterness, faint on the side. It's definitely there. It kind of helps add to the complexity of it. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit of like a tropical smoothie thing out of this. Like I went and just got a nice little, like if I closed my eyes and didn't know what it looked like, maybe that's like a fucking, I could see confusing that with like a, what are those? Almost pina colada-ish, something like that. Some kind of islandy, hey, what's up, brother? What kind of drink you want? But I don't know, folks. I'm thinking I'm liking it. It's 8.2% alcohol. I want to give it an 8.2. No correlation there. No direct relation, but I just think I'm liking it. It's definitely in the 8s category. 7 doesn't feel right. 7 feels like I'm kind of poo-pooing on it, as if you will. Let's drink more. Let's drink more. Let's see where Conroe is. How silly is it that we don't know where Conroe, Texas is? Oh, it's not because Texas is huge. Let's see. I originally thought it was near Houston. Oh, was I right? The Woodlands, which is north of Houston. So yeah, it looks like it's north of Houston, probably about an hour. Looking like about an hour north of Houston, depending on how crazy 45 is looking. But it's about halfway from. Is that about halfway between Huntsville and Houston? Or if you're just going down to Spring. But you be careful you go down to Houston, especially down there down in the what do they call that? East downtown, Second Ward, that area. Oh my goodness. I was down there for a convention, took the wrong road, and gosh darn it if I didn't end up in the Greater East End. Almost threw me in that river they got down there. Anywho, so that's where Conroe is. B52. So yeah, well, let's look them up real quick. We like your beer, Mr. B. Here we are. See, the show gets better as I drink, so that's the key. You gotta stay for the good stuff. I might say something uncouth. Maybe I'll over 20 beers on tap. Spacious Beer Garden. Nice. Seems like just a cool place too. There they are making beer, putting beer into kegs. Or into casks, I'm sorry. What's that crazy blue beer they have? All right. Let's go back to the beer. Looks like a great place. B52. We like you. Oh, wow. This place looks really cool. Okay. So they have a cool little venue, too. I mean, this is a great thing about Texas, especially if you're out in Conroe, which I'm sure is a good-sized town, but it's still, by most people's standards, the country. You get all these space. Looks like they have a big open bar, patio kind of hangout spot. God bless Texas. We love being outdoors, even though the fucking weather's always crazy. And although it's been nice this week, we do like talking about the weather. That's what Texans do. We talk about weather. Look how good that camera is. Still hazy, still tasting good. Sabro, huh? Sabro hops. Is that going to be the next hot thing? I think it is, everyone. Sabro hop pellets. What beers use Sabro hops? American IPA. Oh, this is dumb fucking. Introducing Sabro, a new, highly anticipated hop variety. Maybe it's some kind of hybrid. Let's see. This is from 2018. So it was new as of 3 years ago. Let's see. As IPA continues to grow in popularity, so does public's interest in hops. Blah, 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 blah. New hop variety, Sabro. It's trademarked. Uh-oh. AKA HBC 438. Rooted in New Mexico mountains. Its history. What is it? Producers. Primary person trying to. I mean, do you just make a new variety? Features a Neo-Mexicanus heritage. New flavor hop bread. So yeah, I guess you just breed these hops. See, this is the thing. Anytime you get into anything, you can just go down a fucking rabbit hole. So now I have to think. I mean, isn't hops kind of like a vine? More geeky stuff. It's a European descendant. See, this is what happens every time I start getting into this. Okay, here we go. The official name of subspecies is Humulus lupulus of the variation Neo-Mexicanus. Sorry, my Latin's a little rusty. It is a dead language, folks. Why are we speaking Latin? Actually, maybe we should just all go back to speaking Latin. All right, so yeah, new hop variety owned by Monsanto. Just kidding. Why do I make jokes like that? You will probably notice I had a pimple on my cheek and a sunburn at the same time. If you've ever gone through that, I mean, I don't think we deserve a medal, like a bronze star or anything like that, but I mean, something. Back to the beer. Yeah, we're giving this an 8.5. We're gonna 8.5 it. No, 8.2. Is that what we said? Yeah, 8.5 is too much. 8. This is lame. We don't like to do round. We want points. 8.1's right, not right. 8.2 is the call. B52 in Conroe, Texas. Thank you for making this beer. I'm sure I've had Sabro before, but this is kind of my first time really delving into it, we should say. Also just sporting the stash right now. Kind of digging it. Mustache. Of course, the producer wants to make his debut. Come on. You want to come say hi? No, he doesn't want to. He doesn't trust me. He thinks I'm up to something. All right, guys. I guess that's it for this beer. Might do another one right after it. But I'll finish this. This was the B52. Hope you like Sabro. Double dry hopped IPA. It came in at 8.2% alcohol, and it left the ring with a score of 8.2. B52. All right. Peace and love, y'all. Stay sauced, my friends. Stay very sauced. Over and out.